Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those who are new to this channel is all about how to set up your Shopify business, dropshipping business, side hustles, and I also discuss topics about personal finance. Okay, so today's topic is the most asked question whenever I encounter someone who wants to have a Shopify business, whether it will be local, yung dito lang sa Pilipinas, or international if they want to sell abroad. And it's the question, how do I get paid? And paano po ba akong makukuha yung pera ko na benta ko sa Shopify? And how quickly can I withdraw the money? I understand the fact that some people, inuutang lang nila yung puhunan nila, so nagiging concern talaga kung kailan nila makukuha agad yung benta nila sa Shopify, yung mga naging payments ng mga customers nila. Okay, so today we will be discussing that. I will also separate the payment methods available for local and international. So let's get into it. So the first one is payment methods. If you have a local business, which means that you will only be selling here in the Philippines. Okay, so yung unang payment method is COD, the very famous cash on delivery. So ito yung payment method, which means that the customer can place an order in your website, they won't have to pay for anything, and once dumating na yung item or na-deliver na yung item, yung rider or yung courier na magde-deliver, sila yung magko-collect ng bayad sa customer. So, may mga delivery services din ako na i-mention kung sino yung mga nag-a-accept ng COD. So, yung mga companies na yon, examples would be Jam Express, Zoom Courier, JNT Express. So, yun yung mga na-research ko na nag-accept ng cash on delivery. I would just like to point out na may risk of ang tinatawag nilang RTS or return to sender kapag COD yung naging payment method na napili ng customer mo. Why is there a risk like that? It's because some people, they change their minds, or sasabi nila, hindi ko yan in order. For some reason, they won't accept the package o kaya hindi naman makita nung delivery rider yung address ng customer mo. So, what will happen is that the package will be sent back to you. And the delivery fee, para ma-forfeit na yon. Kasi, ni-return na nga yung item and wala namang bayad. And then the second payment method is GCash or PayMaya. So ito yung mga digital apps that you can download in your phone, available through Apple or Android. Ito yung mga apps wherein you can cash in your money from banks. So for example, for me personally, I only have GCash. So what I do is I connect my BPI account in my GCash account, and then yung money ko, let's say example, I have 1,000 pesos in BPI, I will cash it into my GCash wallet. So magkakaroon na ako ng balance of 1,000, and that 1,000 I can use it to send to sellers or other people just by asking their mobile number. And then the third payment method is through bank deposit. This could also be bank transfer. So, pag bank deposit, pwede kayong mag-accept ng over-the-counter or bank transfer via online or app transfers lang. So, you just have to give out your account name and account number of your bank, and then they will be able to transfer the money there. The fourth payment method would be your PayPal business account, and customers can pay through their debit card or credit card. Madami akong nare-receive na questions na Ano po bang pipiliin ko? PayPal personal or PayPal business? Guys, you are running a business, so please choose business. Yung PayPal na personal account, that's more of for freelancers, yung mga virtual assistants or mga graphic artists who render their personal services online. But if you are going to sell products online, please choose PayPal business. And if they will ask for documents such as your IDs, passport, and the like, please just follow kung ano yung mga kailangan documents. It's for your own good. You have to, our goal here is to operate legitimately and legally. Huwag tayong tatakas and you feel like if you choose PayPal personal, baka mas konti yung fees or mas madali yung process. But really, you are building a business, so please choose PayPal business. Okay, the fifth payment method that you can offer if you have a local business is PayMongo. And here you can also your customers can also pay through their debit or credit card. The difference between PayMongo and dun sa mga iba pang third-party payment providers is that PayMongo does not require you to have DTI BAR permits, yung mga business permits that other companies would normally require. I think other companies such as PayTabs, PayDollar, DragonPay, most of them ask for proper documentation before they can process your application. However, I think for PayMongo, if you are going to be a high-income business, eventually, magiging factor talaga that you would have to give them proper business documents such as BAR, DTI, etc. The next one is cash on pickup. So this one is through LBC. This is similar to cash on delivery. Ang difference lang is pick up kasi the customer will pick it up and give the payment to an LBC branch. So those are the available payment methods that you can offer your customers if you have a local business. I would just like to point out that for PayPal business, I know that a lot of people are asking how much in rates. So I'm gonna show it also. Okay, so now we're here sa PayPal website, and it says here that if you are living in the Philippines, the domestic payment rates would be 3.9% and fixed fee. When I research, it's 15 pesos. So if you have a local Shopify business, it's 3.9 pesos plus 15 pesos. Yun yung charge nila dun sa sayo. So example, if the customer is paying you, let's say, 1,000 pesos, and then 3.9% is 39 pesos, and then the fixed fee of 15. So total of 54 pesos. So you have to keep that in mind and make sure to incorporate those transaction fees in your costing and in your mga budgeting sales plan, etc. And then for PayMongo, these are their rates. So for credit card or debit cards, it's 3.5% plus 15 pesos. So it's a bit higher than PayPal, but you also have to consider that for PayPal naman, they have this PayPal conversion rate that a lot of people know that it tends to be lower as compared to the ongoing rate. So example, let's say yung PHP to dollar conversion, let's say 50 pesos for every $1. sometimes si PayPal, ang conversion lang niya is 49 pesos or 48.5. It would depend on the going rate. So, always lower yung PayPal conversion rate as compared to the ongoing market rate of the PHP USD dollar conversion. Okay, so for PayMongo, the rates are credit card or debit card. It's 3.5% plus 15 pesos. For e-wallets such as GCash or GrabPay, that's 2.9%. OTC or coins.ph, I think this one is related to mga Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken. So it's 1.5%. That's the rate. Okay, so now what if you have an international store, which means you want to sell your products in an international market such as USA, Australia, etc., all over the world. So ito yung mga available payment methods that I have researched and what I also use. So personally, I just use two, which is indicated here na PayPal Business and Stripe. Okay, so for PayPal Business, debit or credit card, the rate is, so we go back here, the rate that I pay is 4.4% plus fixed fee. The second one, payment method that I also use is Stripe, but this has an LLC requirement. What does that mean? So it means that LLC is a limited liability corporation in the USA. So basically, yung business nyo will be registered in the USA, but you do not have to be a US citizen. You can own an LLC if you're a foreigner. What's good about having an LLC, even though you have a company that's registered in the USA, you do not have to be taxed as a normal US citizen or as a standard US company. So they have tax exemptions naman as long as your products does not come from the USA, you do not hire US employees, you do not have a physical office or warehouse in the USA, you will not be taxed as a normal US company. So I think that's a topic for another day, but just an overview, yun yung mga benefits of having an LLC. Okay, the third one is to check out. I have tried this before, but I do not like this payment provider. Why? Because medyo glitchy, and to be honest, their interface is not that good. Medyo sketchy yung vibe that it gives out. This is just my personal opinion, nothing against to check out. And also, another disadvantage that I found out is that they have a 300 minimum threshold. So meaning, like for example, for so long, $250 lang yung nandun sa wallet mo. For some reason, people just choose PayPal. Hindi mo makukuha yung amount na yun. So unless maging $300 yun, to checkout will not initiate the transfer of funds yet. Fourth one is PayMongo. So ganun din siya. Like what I discussed dun sa local payment method a while ago, same yung process. So you would just have to apply through their website, but they have additional transaction fees. So hindi siya yung katulad nung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina na rate, which is 3.5% plus 15 pesos. I think they have yung mga currency conversion rates additional on top of that. So I think you would have to clarify with them if you want to use this payment method. So lastly, before I end this video, I would also like to point out that in your Shopify website, there would be transaction fees on top of the transaction fees that you are paying to your service providers. On top of that, they will also have parang sales transaction fees, but it would only apply to third-party payment providers. So what does that mean? So kapag manual yung mga payments nyo like COD, GCash, bank deposit, PayMaya, yun wala yung transaction fees. Yung magkakaroon ng transaction fees, yung mga directly installed in your website. So, examples of that would be the PayPal, the PayMongo. So, the transaction fees would differ depending on the plan that you chose. So, for example, basic Shopify yung pinili nyo, that's $13 per month, but you will be charged 2% for every transaction. For if you have the standard Shopify account, which is $54 per month, that's 1% per transaction. And for the advanced Shopify, $107 per month, that's gonna be 0.5% sales transaction fees. So in here, you can do the math. So i-weigh nyo na lang kung anong mas sulit for you guys. But if I suggest if you have a big business already, why not opt for the 107 para at least 0.5% lang yung magiging transaction fees nyo. So, depende na lang din yan sa sales volume nyo per month and which one would best suit you. Yung mga mas mahal na Shopify plans, it has its own perks and benefits din naman. That's why it's much more expensive than the basic Shopify. For those who want to open a Shopify account but they don't know how to, I also have a video on how to open a Shopify from scratch in under 15 minutes. So I'll just link it here in this video. I can also include it in the description box. I'd also like to say now you can get a 14-day free trial through Shopify. You could use my link down below. I would just like to be transparent with you guys and inform you that if you sign up through my link, I will be getting an affiliate fee or commission. How quickly do I get paid? Okay, so I'll go through them one by one. So cash on delivery, syempre, you will get paid if the customer pays the courier, and usually the courier will process the payment mga 5 to 7 days. I'm not very sure, pero yun yung mga naririnig ko and based on my research. For GCash or PayMongo, that's automatic. For bank deposit, that's automatic. Real-time transfer. For PayPal Business, what I suggest is for you to regularly update your tracking numbers in your PayPal account so that you will be able to get your available balance right away. So sa PayPal, meron tinatawag na available balance and current balance. Parang sa bank, there's such a thing called available balance and current balance. It would differ kung may incoming funds kayo na check hindi pa siya nakiklear. So parang sa PayPal, ganun din. Sa available balance, yun yung mga amount na pwede nyo nang i-withdraw through your bank account. So yung current balance, yun yung balance na na-process na na-confirm na ni PayPal pero hindi pa siya available. So if you are a first-time PayPal user, I think you would have to wait for a week or 2 weeks for it to be cleared. Para kasing system siya ni PayPal na they just want to make sure that you are a legit company and you do ship out the products to your customers. So for PayMongo, sorry guys, I don't know their transaction, how fast you can withdraw the money from them. I personally don't use it, so you can just ask them. And then for cash and pickup, once na pick up na ni customer yung item and the customer already paid for it, you can already get your money through the LPC branches. So for international naman, how fast can you withdraw the money? So for PayPal, same as the one I mentioned in the local, meron din siyang fees na 50 pesos if yung withdraw nyo na money is under 7,000 pesos. But if it's above 7,000, there are no additional fees. And for Stripe, they do daily payouts. So if na-confirm na yung payments ni customers, they will be able to transfer it to your Payoneer account. For to check out, like what I've mentioned, they have a $300 minimum threshold, so you cannot withdraw your money right away. Then for PayMongo same, you could just ask them because I haven't used their service personally. So again guys, I hope you learned something from this video. So those people who want to put up a Shopify business or any e-commerce business, does not have to be dropshipping. Sana hindi na to naging roadblock yung payment methods and payment processors, and I hope it increased your confidence to put up a business, especially in this time now. Seems like everybody's buying online. I hope you guys would take this as an opportunity to be able to supplement your income, your monthly income. And if naging successful yung Shopify business yun, you'll never know, this could be your main source of income in the coming months or in the coming years. I wish you guys success. Thank you again guys for watching. Please give this a like and hit the subscribe button plus the notification bell for more e-commerce videos, Shopify videos, dropshipping videos, personal finance videos. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.